Well, hello everyone! I didn't see you there! Come on in! The water's good! Dude! So anyway, welcome to Life is Cringe. Today we're going on a hella adventure together. What am I doing with my life? Okay guys, now here's some backstory. Cause this game has some like terrible dialogue and terrible writing. This is one of those games that you could say, Brad, you're just a hater! Yeah, you're goddamn right. I am a fucking hater. And so today we're gonna play Life is Cringe today because it was gifted to me. And further backstory, way back when, someone was like, Brad, you should play some animes! You know, well, they didn't say animes, but animes is a word that I've been saying for anime for a while. Anyway, a while as in like a week. But anyway, someone was like, Brad, you should play the anime game! I'm like, no. And then later on, they were like, Brad, play Life is Strange! I'm like, how... Whoops, I didn't want to go back. And they were like, Brad, play Life is Strange! And I'm like, you'd have to torture me to do that. Because that game is really cringy. And then I ended up getting gifted it by Joe. Joe, if you're watching, you get 5 whole brownie points. When I say Joe, I don't mean Kangaroo Joe. I mean a different Joe. But Joe, if you're watching, you get 5 whole brownie points and stuff. So anyway, this game is about some hipster art school. I've always wanted to go to art school, so oh boy, this should be so hella fun. And I actually am recording in a different setup today. I'm using OBS to record the game, but I disabled the microphone, and I'm recording my voice through Sony Vegas. That doesn't matter, whatever. Let's go. Let's go to art school, guys.
Here. Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
I don't know, it seems to me like the basis of that lighthouse is made of chalk. That's an Edgar Allan Poe, it's an Edgar Allan Poe reference right there. Fuck you. I need to turn down this game. This game is loud. I mean, this game is hella loud, so let's do something about that. Let's turn down that volume. I really hate these bars. Can they just give me a number, please? This is nitpick number 1. Make real bars. Okay? There you go. Gosh, this is still kind of loud. How do I sprint? Ugh. I don't even know the controls. Now, this is one of those games. I would say it's one of those things that's so bad it's kind of good. Sort of like The Room with Tommy Wiseau. You're tearing me apart, Lisa! Oh gosh, am I stuck? Nope, I guess not. That ground doesn't look right. Alright. So anyway, I have never played this game before, but I watched like 5 playthroughs of it because I'm a fucking masochist and I like torturing myself. That's why I read so many YouTube comments. Alright. What the hell is this? Blackwell, 1910.
Come on, Max. You can make it.
Well, make what? Make an art photography thing? I want to be the best artist the world ever saw.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria.
Who the fuck is
Why
Diane
Arbus?
Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me.
Wow, that spoilers!
Isn't
Spoilers!
that too easy?
Let's look at our
Too
photo.
obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence?
How do I look at the thing?
She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too.
Who the fuck is Robert Frank?
He captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat, which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse, and both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig?
That is so rad.
Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man, and his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that truly awful word you pesky kids love so much. The selfie.
Go fuck your
And it's a great
selfie.
tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression. Or selfie expression.
Oh my god. Kill me.
Sorry, I know. So if anybody wants to question the portrait as modern narcissism, they could go back hundreds of years to blame society. Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell rang. It's your turn to lecture us. Now, based on the chapters I have no doubt you all memorized, who can tell me the name of the actual process that led to the birth of the self-portrait?
The actual process? I so don't know that. The information hella
Anybody?
escapes me.
This does not bode well.
No, it doesn't. Terrible school here. No one learns a damn thing. So yeah, I noticed like not too long ago the description in the top left there telling me how to do it.
Just jump right in with an answer.
I was waiting for the dialogue though before I continue to look at things. Yes, this is going to be a full playthrough, guys. And this should have been a drinking
This is
game.
in the chapters you read.
Do not have alcohol though. I've actually never had alcohol in my life, unless you count a couple of sips many years ago when I was a wee lad. I saw my dad drinking. I'm like,
You
what's
did
it
read the
taste
chapters,
like?
right?
I took a sip and I thought it was disgusting. And I just have no interest to ever drink alcohol. But, this could be really exciting if I had an actual drinking game. But that's just not going to happen. So let's look at this thing.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
No, you can't hear them. They're not laughing at you right now, you fucking idiot. Okay, let's go back.
Silence is deafening.
Yes. Oh, I have to look at all the things, I guess. Alright. Let's see. Let's look at my pencil case. No, that...
Look at this crap.
Nope, that is my
How
picture.
can I
I've
show
already
this
looked
to
at
Mr.
that.
Jefferson?
Okay.
I can hear the I can't believe I still have this
this were a
pencil
photo,
case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
Wow, you are
I
so
like it old
retro,
school.
Max. Alright. Oh gosh, did they reveal her name yet? That's spoilers. Gosh. Let's look at this.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
Wow, you are so behind, Max.
Anybody?
My little camera bag
This
is
does
battered
not
but
bode
still
well.
kicking.
Wow, it's so durable. Let's
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here.
Yeah, we should read
Plus,
this.
it's perfect for my portrait. If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Why'd we start on page 8? Gotta start from the beginning, bro. We don't read the end of Harry Potter and then go to the intro. Like, get out of here. I've actually done that. Oh gosh, what did I do?
And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
What? Selfie quota!
Just jump right in with an
You
answer.
fucking disgust
If
me.
anybody else looked at this,
Yeah,
what would they think?
You've already said that. Let's see, July 10th, 2013. Holy crap! That's a while ago. I got accepted in the black. Do I really want to read this crap? Do I want to? Oh gosh. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave. Even though I've never been to one. But who cares? Because I got into Blackwell Academy. I know, right? A unique and famous private school for seniors. No kids allowed. I didn't think I would be so excited since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, "Sorry, thanks for playing, bud." It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, "Congratulations," I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I am going to Blackwell Academy! Shut up! August 18th, 2013. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Holy shit! That's almost 100! Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest back in the town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. You know, I feel like this shit should have been part of a cutscene, because this is good exposition that we would not know about. But let's see, but I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking, with coffee shops. But did we get a puffy shirt so we could be the first pirate? But I don't want to be a pirate! But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire, now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world to study photography under Mark Jefferson. Insert hearts and flowers. Plus there will be cool, triggered. I'm fucking triggered. There's that word again. Diverse. Let's see, if representation is somewhere in this book, I'm going to hella flip out. Diverse students from everywhere. And not simply because, oh, white people are the only people that deserve to be in my art school. No, nothing like that. I mean, because then if you start making things diverse for the sake of a quota, well, at least in a video game, I think that can take away from the experience, because then they focus more on, dare I say it, representation than actually, basically they're more concerned with, how people view them rather than making plot, but that's neither here nor there. Diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out. Oh dear, with a deer there. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I have been looking for. Oh my gosh, we're only on page 3 of 8. This is a nightmare. August 25th, 2013. Shit is cray-cray here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting really? Get in with apostrophe? Who takes the time to write that shit out? Ugh. A little too excited, I'm clearing out my room. Though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl. What are you, a fag? Gee, I never leave Seattle, so instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes. then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I could cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artiste from Paris or Rome. I can do anything unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited. And then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. Well, it's interesting how you think that, Max. You know, the universe makes fun of us all because it's insecure. But, you know, at least you don't have to understand here to be here. You know what I'm saying? I want to be the ever-evolving... Oh, god damn it. Trying to fucking quote something and I don't remember what it was. Damn it, I backed out again. Shit. Ugh. I gotta go back.
If anybody else look
Kate,
at
we
this,
gotta go
what do they
back.
think?
Okay. God damn it, I ruined everything. You know, I was gonna quote something, but I don't know if it was correct or not, but I was gonna say something about I want to be the... Was it the ever-revolving pivot around... No, I want to be the pivot at an ever-revolving universe. I want to be still, but I blew it, and now I lost all the timing. I just ruined everything. I should just pack up and go the fuck home. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. September 2nd, 2013. My first entry from my new dorm room. The night before my first day at Blackwell. Woo! I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in hella boxes all over the room, which is so small, but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene. Social scene. Triggered number 2. After I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3rd. Blackwell sucks ass. Wow. Okay. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn. The day started like Christmas morning. Had Fox News on, Bill O'Reilly's yelling at me. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't even figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names. Yeah, you said that last time, and faces right away, but I picked some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. Okay. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes as if I'm at Blackwell to strike a fashion poses, rather. Maybe I'm being extra salty sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh, I know, right? So hella lame. Oh my god, 5 of 8. There's so much left! So that wasn't fun along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Call the Wambulance. Trigger number 3. I don't want this day to end all woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. September 4th. Gosh. I have an assload of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs... Oh, trigger number 4. A day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. Wow, that's hella cool. He comes across as kind and kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. Okay. At least I get to research famous photographers. I could do that, and I don't need to go to art school. I can just go to the wiki. But, okay. Oh, research for some of my homework. Well, this changes everything. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is so super cool and hella super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, but just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. OMG, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. Okay. Let's see. Oh. TeamSpeak ping. Let's see. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. That's right. We don't need to be a special snowflake, Max. We're gonna be the best art student the world ever saw. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts gave a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say Jack. Well, why would he say Jack? His name is Nathan, you fucking idiot. Let's see. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of this silly elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and... What are you, a fag? Gee, and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the beach... Oh my god. Trigger number 5. Beaches here, like Victoria, who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See? I'm already playing their drama games. No more. Gosh, we're at 7-8. It's almost done. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Fran. Let's call it Frisco. Let's see. And lots of publicity. Do people from San Francisco hate Frisco, or is that just something that was said on Monk? You know, the TV show back in the day. Someone got really salty when someone called it Frisco. But anyway,